Hello, and welcome to a second-hand Folio Society unboxing in a first-hand Folio Society box. It's been a while since I've purchased a Folio title. I did just purchase one directly through Folio. Has not arrived yet, but it should be arriving any day now. But these are the boxes they come in, with all the different book titles on it. This, which is a title that is available directly through Folio, I purchased secondhand. And it has what I can only describe as the kind of crinkle paper that Broken Binding uses. I don't know if the gentleman who sold this to me is using this from Broken Binding, or if Folio has adopted this as well. But I love this paper. It fills up gaps really nicely, and it protects the book. But either way, this is not a Broken Binding book. This is Dune Messiah by Frank Herbert, the sequel to Dune, which, nice little wax paper there protecting it. You know, I just said it's been a while since I bought from Folio, and it just occurred to me, I did just buy 2 Folio limited editions, like, earlier this year, and completely forgot about them. Anyways, you can check out those videos. So this is Dune Messiah, the second in Frank Herbert's original Dune saga. Sequel, direct sequel. I mean, they're all direct sequels, but this is like direct. Like it's a continuation 12 years later of what's going on with our good Paul Atreides, Paul Muad'Dib, and company. He has ascended to the throne. He has taken over the empire. So this is Cartography right on the inside. So we have first, right off the bat, we have Hilary Clarcq's illustrations and a little Muad'Dib stamped in the cover. Look at that. Hilary Clarcq took over the illustrations from Sam Weber. Weber? I think it's Weber. He did the first Dune. Hilary Clarcq did Dune Messiah. We have some cartography here on the end papers, which is not by Hilary Clarcq. Who did the cartography? The cartography was done by someone else, because I don't see them in the copyright. Link in the description below. Hilary Clarcq. There is the Fremen. Clarcq, outside of Folio, has worked with a couple other small presses, particularly Suntup. Clarcq did the illustrations for Dark Matter by Blake Crouch. So this edition does feature excerpts from a Death Cell interview, which was the introduction that ultimately did not make it into the book. This is actually the second, I guess this isn't really a limited edition per se. This is a fancy edition, but it's not necessarily limited. There is no limitation. You can go and buy it. Once the first printing runs out, they usually do additional printings. I don't know if they're going to do a limited edition. Folio did do a limited edition for the first Dune, but it was released years after their Dune came out. Like I had their first Dune for several years prior to getting the notification that they were doing a limited edition. I did not buy their limited edition because I already had ordered Centipede Press's limited edition, which, if you want to see, this is not a beautiful edition, not that their Dune is not a beautiful edition, but if you want to see one of the most breathtaking editions of Dune, please check out my video for both Centipede Press's Dune and Earthling Publications' Dune. They are both stunning in their own right. Different artists for each. Richard A. Kirk did the Earthling Press Dune. Mark Molnar did the Centipede Dune. And then Mark Simonetti did Centipede's Dune Messiah. So to actually bring it around to the book in front of you, you can check out my video for Dune Messiah as well. So Dune Messiah takes place 12 years after Dune. As I had mentioned, Paul Muad'Dib Atreides has ascended to the throne. But that doesn't mean all is well in the galaxy. No, there's actually quite a bit of struggle and quite a bit of fighting going on. Well, let's just say he's getting prophecies. He's seeing visions of, conquering the whole galaxy. He's not a huge fan of that. He's not wowed by the idea. And so, well, the Fremen are on their own little mission. The Bene Gesserit have their own plans to try to secure the future they want secured. Paul dealing with both Chani, his Fremen concubine, I guess you would say, because he's actually married to Irulan of the Carino family. If you have not read Dune, then you should probably read Dune first before jumping into Dune Messiah, because you're going to be jumping right into the deep end and not knowing what the hell's going on. I mean, you wouldn't read Chamber of Secrets before reading Sorcerer's Stone, right? I thought I read online that this had an introduction that he used in his UK edition. Did I miss it? Or am I hallucinating? Because there's the excerpts, the interview. And then we're diving right into Dune Messiah. Unless the analysis of history is the introduction that he threw in there. Could be. Beyond brand. But anyways, yeah, Dune Messiah. Hilary Clarcq. Beautiful illustrations. I don't know if Folio Society is going to do a limited edition for Dune Messiah. I don't know if they're going to continue on with all the Frank Herbert titles. I would imagine they might. They're probably not going to continue on with Brian Herbert's titles. They're probably going to do what Centipede Press is doing. Stick to the Frank Herbert and then call it a day. Which is fine. You can get 6 beautiful books. Beautiful cloth-bound books. Folio Society does still have this in stock. You can go to their site and buy it. They do run sales like twice a year. Spring sales, winter sales. Twice a year? Do they have summer sales too? Maybe they do. Maybe I'm just confusing the hell out of myself. So they usually don't put the bigger titles like these on sale, but occasionally when they have the new books come out, which is 4 times a year, your spring, summer, autumn, and winter collections coming out, they sometimes do little deals. We might get free shipping if you buy several books over X amount of dollars. Because Folio Society is in the UK, shipping can be a little pricey if you're in the States like me. So usually you got to use book math, spend X amount of dollars, get free shipping. Sometimes it works out. Sometimes you're like, hey, that seems like a good deal. And then you have to just justify it and go hard on that. Or you can probably find it in the secondary market, because Folio's secondary market is always booming. It's, it's in flux at all times, but you can usually find it. I found this one for cheaper than what it would cost to buy direct from Folio. So you can too. But check out the Folio Society. It has not been a long time since I purchased some of them, because I just bought 2 limited editions from them. Casino Royale and the Wasteland by T.S. Eliot. So check out those unboxings. Check out my Dune and Dune Messiah unboxings from Centipede Press, my Dune unboxing from Earthling Publications. There's lots of Dune on the channel for you. So please consider liking and subscribing to check out more of these unboxings, plus at least 1 book review a week on Tuesdays. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you around next time.